Of the Almighty, I pray to the Almighty to bestow upon me His truth, His wisdom, that I may be worthy of conveying His message, and so, inshallah, sanctify His name and bring peace to the world. We just heard a heart-rending, not a speech, a cry, an appeal, and I didn't hear this the first time. I've heard of cries that's heart-rending many times, and me, I've been hearing this cry for, thank God, over 50 years. We've been standing on the streets and demonstrating because this attack on Gaza is not an attack that just started over 40 days ago. 40 days is a long time, minute by minute. Every single minute, people are hearing a sound in the sky. They're looking up and palpitating with fear, not knowing if this will be their last minute. But this is only 40 days. 40 days that over 5,000 children, over 12,000 adult people have been murdered. And maybe anybody quite will understand when a bomb hits, it murders some. But to quadruple the people that are injured, maimed, people who are psychologically murdered, when they see the members of their family, they can never live on as a normal human being. So they murdered psychologically hundreds of thousands, and people are lying in excruciating pain in the cold, without food, without medicine. Anybody with a simple headache or a toothache knows what it means every slow second that passes when you suffer. And here you have people in Gaza that is beyond comprehension what is happening, and the world is silent. The world is silent. Why is the world silent? There are so many beautiful organizations that are usually outspoken. So many countries that claim they are doing for human rights. Why are they silent? Unfortunately, the name of my religion of Judaism has been trampled into the mud, is being used to silence people from being outspoken. They claim that the ones who are opposing this occupation is anti-Semites. It's because they hate the Jews, so they dehumanize the people of Gaza, and then they are able to silence the world. This is a vicious, reviling claim. This has nothing to do with truth. In fact, the rabbis who are living in Palestine and rabbis around the world immediately, vociferously, with the top of their voices, scream that this occupation is not Judaism. It's a selfish, flawed political movement that started 100 years we be rewarded for this? Let us all stand up. Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Palestina!
Judaism, yes!
Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel must go!
The state of Israel must go!
Judaism, yes!
Judaism, yes!
Zionism, no!
Zionism, no!
The state of Israel must go!
The state of Israel must go!
Assalamu alaikum.
How many kids did you kill today? How many kids did you kill today? Israel, what do you say? Israel, what do you say? How many kids did you kill today? How many kids did you kill today? Israel, you can't hide. You can't hide. You're committing genocide.
You're committing genocide!
Israel, you can't hide.
Israel, you can't hide.
Committing genocide. Occupation is a crime.
I'm sorry.
Occupation must go away! The occupation must go away! The occupation must go away!